So, hello and welcome back to Point and Click Gaming. Well, for now, because this is point and clicking. So, I will be returning. I believe it is Revive Browser Gaming password. And I will be hopefully starting another series called Boja the Ninja series, Bowja. And that's probably going to be the 2 summer series I will be running. Be aware I am very slow with the editing process, as it takes around 3 hours to make a 20-minute video. So it will be decently slow. And I do have other stuff over summer, like internships and stuff. But I really do hope you guys enjoy this series. So, we just finished Monkey Wrench, and we're going on to the, we're going to go, hopefully in order, in the way I remembered it. So we will be going on to the Poptropica Starter Island, or the previous Starter Island before the new tutorial, which is Early Poptropica. This is the first one, and it's one of the easiest ones. So, someone's been stealing their stuff. To return, let's explore sewers, caverns, and Giant's Garden in the Clouds. See how it all began with the very first Poptropica Island. See, so I'm 90% sure this is the very, very, very first island that there was. So, let's wait for this to load, and I am gonna put a cut here so I can actually... I'm going to put a cut here, so give me a sec. Do this thing. So if we enter here, you'll find out this is also a common room, which if you didn't watch the first episode, you'll know that this is basically where minigames are. And as you can see, it's pretty empty because there's no one here, and it's not that popular of a game. This is more of an adventure game, not really a... It used to be pretty social up in there because there's a lot of players. This is very single-player adventure. And yeah, so you can talk to somebody. I've been to the old part of town. I heard they need some help. So these people are generally clues, Poptropica Towers. This is some of the older models, and you can see these aren't as high quality, and most of the people outside are pretty... Wow, So this is actually, which was pretty cool. I love this art gallery. It was so highly rendered. So, who are you? This is like the old dialogue tree. I'm George Pierre Surratt. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Saturday afternoon on the island of La Grande Jatte. So what's special is that this is full of dots, right? So small points. So if you look closely, you'll notice that this painting is just full of dots instead of the regular brush strokes. And so, what has influenced your painting style? I've always been fascinated by the science of color. The Scream by Edvard Munch. That's a pretty cool one. Hopefully I'm printing The Last Supper. So these are all famous ones. 3 musicians. So what can you tell me about your life? I don't like to discuss my private life. You'll notice that there's no music here because it's one of the first ones. Who are you? This is probably Leo da Vinci. Or Michelangelo. Leonardo da Vinci. What do you know in anything besides sculpting? He was an artist, scientist, blah, 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 blah. Inventor, painter, studying science and anatomy. Tell me something interesting about yourself. Oh, you have to actually wait. And so when he says something, I think you can leave and he'll stop. So I'm left-handed and lived during a time when left-handedness was considered the devil's work. Oh, the Pieta, the Italian one. The Thinker by Rodin. The Discobolus, this is like the disc grower. The Starry Night by Vincent van Gogh. This is probably Van Gogh. How much you want to bet this is Van Gogh? Don't recognize that one. A Girl with the Watering Can, Renoir. Pierre Auguste Renoir. So, so this is Van Gogh. You cut off your own ear. He barely sold any paintings during his life. Very informational. This, I think, is a very major plot point, but first we need to go to the lower downtown. P.S. This is a really cool island, but I'm not going to spoil anything. I'm just going to let you know that the one over there, that is How did the flag get way up on the water tower? What flag? I don't remember this. I haven't played this in a while. It's been a while since I played the... Whoa, okay, so maybe that flag is slightly weird or something? Lego Friends. That's an advertisement. Early Poptropica. Well, they said go to downtown. So I'm going to go to the Poptropica Towers. Let's see what this person says. If you get lost, look at your map. I don't quite... Ooh, actually, we could even go down in the sewers, but there's no point right now. What is this map? Oh, I think it just takes me... Yeah, it takes me to this main screen. What they're referring to is that in old Poptropica, you used to have a map which showed you the location of each... So when they mean look at the map, the Poptropica, the map used to display the rooms that you could go to, or like the places that you could go to, as well as the places you haven't seen but are there. So that's what they mean by map, but nowadays that map is now replaced with the world map right here. So you can't really see the map that they're referring to. I'll show you a picture. So Poptropica map. Early Poptropica. So this is the map that they're referring to. So this is the special areas that you could go to. We were on Main Street. There's that whole thing up there and down there. We haven't entered that yet, but we'll get there soon. So this is what the map used to look like. This is what the map now looks like. Ta-da! This is the panorama. So as you can see, the map has clearly evolved, and you can no longer get the older map. It doesn't look like you could enter that house. Pigments. I don't know what that did. Pick a balloon. Oh, I think this changed your skin color. Yep. Which was pretty interesting at the time, because these were some new mechanics. This is the first island every single Poptropica player before the newer updates used to play. Unless you skipped it because you found you wanted to go to a different world. Though I don't think you had access to the blimp yet, so you weren't able to. Anyway, so let's go look for that. I see a guy staring at some stuff. Rooftop restaurant. That looks interesting. So, you'll never believe the things I've seen in the clouds. Yeah, well, there probably is some important stuff up there. Talk to this person. You can really get some air off those clotheslines. Yeah, we know that already. So, let's find out. What can we do at the rooftop garden? I don't know what's important here. They said they needed some help somewhere, but I can't. So there's the garden. There's, some... Let's go up and see what happens. So this world is pretty... So this... Yeah, here's a giant, and you are not allowed to cross. I lost my egg in a place with no light. Bring it to me and you can pass to the right. So we're going to have to go into the sewers because that's a clue. As you can see, still no music. And interestingly enough, you spawn on the ground. So let's go down and find that egg, and we're going to go to the giant's place. Can't see. Can't go anywhere. Supposedly the egg is down here. Let's try the right side, because I don't think you could... Whoa, what is this? Oh, this is probably like advertisement space. But you'll notice that some... What? Where did we go? I thought we were supposed to go up. Oh, well, we'll find out. So if you touch those things, they'll destroy it. So I think the earlier islands won't have any advertising because they're too old and that no one plays them. So that they may have forgotten some of the advertising. You can see there's like a Lego advertisement, but that's all we've seen. Can't touch the spiders. But yeah, so it's very interesting because there doesn't look to be much advertisement here, which is kind of cool because no one likes advertisements. Well, I mean, people like them that they pay for them, but no one actually likes to use them or watch them. Hope you're not afraid of spiders. Thanks, I guess. Wonder where this takes us. This probably takes us to Main Street, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, see? And so you'll notice that it'll still spawn you on this yellow balloon, because every area, your player still spawns in a certain area. So you're stuck. So even like this is pixelated. This pig looks like it belongs in early Poptropica. So you'll notice that a lot of the spawn points for each of the rooms are in the same place because this was an older game. And you can see the background art of the of these blocks are like highlighted green. But you'll notice that when you go to a certain area, you don't like pop up. So you'll always spawn in one part of the room that you're entering. So you'll notice that I always spawn from that balloon because I guess the programmers weren't as good. Not dissing the programmers. I'm just saying that back then the capacity for programming programming these games weren't as good. Yeah, so sorry for that long rant, but I felt like that had to be said. So now this is early Poptropica. So welcome to the first towns for settlers. Beware, there are thieves around. 3 of our prized possessions have been stolen. We have the pig. I bet you one's in the giant's lair. And we need to find the other 2. One's that flag on top of there. Somehow we gotta get up there. Thank you for returning my pig. I'll never let it out of my sight again. Finally, bacon for all. Oh no. So find out what he wants. Someone has stolen our bucket. Okay, that's the second thing we need to get. That's probably in the giant's lair. And this one's gonna be the flag, isn't it? We used to fly our flag to signal the ships ashore, but now the flag when lost, no one comes to visit. See, I was right. So the egg is probably down here, or the bucket. We need to somehow get one of the 2, and then we need to get the flag. I'm not going to say how you get the flag, but it's pretty interesting. Okay, so I assume you can't just... No, you can. I was going to assume that you needed the box or something. Oh, this is the light for the, This will help you see in the dark. This is the light for the other area, the sewer area. So, water, no idea. Oh, he has a glow stick. Glow sticks are the coolest. I saw another one up to the left. Well, we got that already. So now we just climb up, don't we? So that'll probably get us the egg, and we'll find some cool stuff in the giant's lair. So, see, you can see we spawn here because that's where you entered, so you can only spawn in one area. If we go to the left, we're going to spawn at the blimp, and we're going to fall down because there's only one place you can spawn. Or be rendered. I don't know what the correct gaming or programming terminology is, so one of the 2. So, advertisement spot that is vacant right now. There used to be like a giant billboard here. And ta-da! Okay, now we need to go down in the sewers. And this will allow us to see. So, darkness awaits. So this was some very interesting artwork, because, you can see the words. Who's afraid of the dark? And that one says dead end, I'm assuming. I don't know the thing. Yeah, see, it says dead end. Getting warmer. So that one looks like there's a dead end over there. Here's the egg. This giant egg would make one giant omelet. New photo added. So you can see that there's no use button, so you can't equip stuff. At this rate, this is mostly automated. So it looks like something's over there. Don't get lost. We won't. This is such a small maze. So I assume that's the way out over there. There's something. Something is over here. Yeah, that's the way out. Dead end. See if anything else is over here. We also have that other wrong way. Yeah, we saw that. We've been through both sides of that. We're gonna go the wrong way here, getting warmer. Oh, you gotta go to the other side. Dead end. But we're gonna go there anyway just to make sure we aren't missing anything. Because I'm not coming back here. Dead end. Okay, so nothing here. We're gonna go over here. Turn back, yeah. Okay, so there's nothing here. We've explored the whole maze. And so this will speed us up because we're going to be out of the sewers. I don't know where we're going to spawn for this one. Oh, we got to start. Okay, so, and then we'll get to the giant's lair and we'll get a bucket, hopefully. And then that'll somehow get us the flag, I guess. Don't know how, don't know where, what, but we're going to get everything. We're going to complete this and get a medallion. I wonder if they changed the credits. I'm hoping it still grants you 100 so I can prove that I was telling you the truth. Or if it was 75. They might have upgraded it to 150 for all this island as well. But I don't know because some of the advertisements haven't been updated. So I'm hoping that the update didn't hit this island either. So this will take us up. We'll donate it. And let's see what's going on over here. See, so you'll see it auto gives, because you have brought me that which I need, I lift my club and you may proceed. So very rhymey and very old pixelated signs, but pretty cool. So here's a giant hoe. Pumpkin, watermelon, exit. I wonder why we're supposed to be here. Ooh, there's the bucket. How can you get water from a well without a handy bucket? So let's find out what this is. We'll go down to the left over there later. I just don't want to be stuck. Hopefully we'll be able to get way up besides going up the... Ooh, so this looks like, as this said, this is an abandoned... Huh, looks like we might need something. This is the abandoned aircraft thingy. Don't know what that... Aircraft museum or something. Mars or bust. Ooh, it's a jetpack. So this is the cool thing that is going to help us get the flag. And this is what I used. So this is very helpful, and you really want this in the later stages. But the things you get in an island are stuck on that island, and you learn that really quickly because you can only access it in your backpack. And so if you look here and you go in the backpack, you'll notice that some of this stuff means you can only open certain things. Each island has its own inventory space. So you're only able to have certain items in a certain island, which was annoying, but was fair. Anyway, let's exit. So let's see where this makes us. I bet you this ends up on the water tower. Nope, it just ends you here, and there's no way back up. Or is there? Let's see. Yeah, no. There's an exit hole, but there's no entrance hole. Oh well. And so we get the flag. This flag signals ships to the dock in early Poptropica. As I said, this is awesome. And those paintings are a reference to a later island. I'm not going to say anything, but it is. Advertising spot. So, yeah. And then we're going to finally return everything. And look how easy it is. You don't have to walk. I don't know if it's faster this way. I'm pretty sure it's the same speed or something. So we'll give back the bucket, and he'll say thank you. We raise our water glasses to you. Give him the flag. As our flag, as soon as we'll get back the rest of our possessions, I'll raise it. And you do have all of your possessions. Oh, I never gave it to him. Thanks for your help. And I guess I never actually handed him. See, so we need to wait for to speech bubble, and then it'll give him. There we go. And now he'll raise the flag, and something will happen. Thanks for your help. I returned everything. Oh, I didn't return the prized porker. Oh well. Yeah, so, yeah, I forgot about that. You gotta wait for the item to be returned. Kind of annoying, really, because it's kind of slow. But now you'll notice that the flag will be raised. And thanks for your help. Okay, now what do we get? We're supposed to get a medal. Oh, here's the boat. Thank you for returning the signal flag. Take this gold medallion as a token of my appreciation. And this is the first medal you'll get. And I'm going to wear it for the rest of the series. Oh, they changed it to 150. So, yeah. Anyway, so that is the early Island Poptropica, episode 2, right after the tutorial. And I will be finding out what the third island is, and we'll be playing that as our third episode. Anyway, so thanks for watching. This was Browser Gaming, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I'm a bit ranting, and I like to talk a lot. Oh no, my game has crashed. That's not good. So, anyway, good place to stop. At least I got the medal and the game is saved. If not, I'll complete it. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have a great summer. Bye.